Watch this thing when it goes over a bump. Oh, we got the fireworks going off in the background. A Lamborghini in front of us with a jet ski on the back. Full on jet ski. Yes, dude. Good morning and happy 4th of July, everybody. Welcome to the channel on Tommy Shea. Do I need to say that? Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It is July 4th. What do we do for the 4th of July? Fireworks are going off. It was going off last night a little bit. We have a lot of stuff to do today. Either we go to the lake and hang out at boats, or we go into the house and start getting it ready to sell. Two drastically different things. We either go party on a boat or we go to work. That's kind of like what we got going on here. 4th of July, it's absolutely beautiful. There literally isn't a cloud in the sky. And it is already getting hot. 4th of July, let's go. It is a beautiful day. Like I told you in the last couple uploads, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start letting you know what's going on with me, with my inheritance. And if you don't know, a long time ago, I inherited huge squares of land. They were taken by a bad government official, and then they were given to a developer, and they built on my land. So I have an uncle who was building houses on a 40-acre lot, some 10-acre lots that I inherited. And bad government officials were involved with covering up the estate, covering up all the taking of the land, building golf courses and roads on land that I inherited. And that's why this is so serious with me, is because I inherited such a massive estate. I inherited so much land, and our government pretty much took it. And when I say our government, I mean people in positions in power in that city called Reno, Nevada, the loser city of Reno, Nevada. Those people took my inheritance because I'm from Southern California and they don't get along with Southern California. And my family was involved with it because my family is up there is not very good. When I say my family was involved with it, I mean the two women that married into my family were the ones responsible for trying to take my property deeds and try and start the social bullying scheme. They are responsible for paying people to create a social bullying scheme. That is the illustrious two women that married into my family that this is all about. I hope I ran that down quick enough for you. We're gonna have to do it every upload because a lot of people are missing the picture. Don't miss this picture though. It is beautiful out. All right, laid out. We got a moving blanket, we got some padding. That way, when I'm going around changing all the receptacles, I have something to keep everything off the floor. We're doing everything super professional here. Everything is gonna be super clean and super everything, in fact, is gonna be so freaking clean. You know me, I gotta clean off this stool just to make sure we have everything so perfect. It's just what it is. We're gonna hose this off. We're gonna hit the Home Depot. We're gonna get a couple supplies and start doing out these switch plates. It is 4th of July. It is freaking beautiful. Maybe I'll have a chance to hop in the pool. But for now, let's get wrapped up, get over to the Depot of Homes, and get these switch plates covered up. Get these outlets in. That's what we're gonna do today. Might finish up cleaning up a little exterior pieces here. Let's go, let's go. So stoked. It's daily vlogs, daily uploads. Try and keep it somewhat interesting. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and keep it interesting. Let this bad boy dry off. Let me get the water out of these pockets. Yeah, there are a couple pockets. Let that drain out. Little tip. Just enough. We got plenty of sun out here in Vegas, obviously, so it's gonna dry pretty quick. I'll get a rag and help it out. My grandparents were really wealthy, and my dad built my grandparents' house, and my grandparents had a huge house way out in the back of Reno, Nevada, a massive sprawling ranch house, tons of acres. And then me and my dad lived in the adjoining house. So basically, it went like this. It went grandma's house, so there's a cul-de-sac, grandma's house, and she had a huge pasture, and then we had another pasture right here, and then we had another pasture right here, and then my dad's house. And I think there was like another one. So we owned all this property, and they lived in the cul-de-sac, and then there was another road that came over here. So basically we owned the entire block. You can go from one block to the other, and this is all mountain, huge, massive houses. The governor lives up there and everything, so it's real prominent. So when my dad built my grandparents' house, my grandparents gave him property deeds of trust for the side of a mountain on the other side of the freeway. Those property deeds of trust were taken by the bad city officials in Reno. And that's why you hear so many stories about me, is because they're trying to start bad stories. They're trying to start a social bullying scheme to keep me held down in public so that I can't win my estate. Does that make sense, you guys? We are 20 years into it. I have been repeating myself like a broken record to all of you people out there in society. And I'm not saying like my subscribers, because if you're watching this channel, then I mean, you pretty much know, but there are so many stupid people in this country that are listening to the stupid people of Reno, Nevada, that it's got me letting you know that there are way too many ignorant and stupid, foolish people here in this country talking about me, and it doesn't need to happen anymore. Why doesn't it need to happen? Well, first of all, I'm not wrong, and I'm the one who inherited all this land that was taken. Obviously, all the bad stuff's happening to me. My past is flawless. I don't have any issues, and they are capitalizing left and right. Not only that, there was a time when, you know, I had some pretty cool experiences, and one of them was being caught up and meeting our maker because of all the stuff that I went through. And long story short is, I'm the last person that you're going to be wanting to bully like this, especially when it's from a bunch of irrelevant people in society. These are people who don't know what's going on. They're not in tune. They just, maybe it's an older demographic that just sits back and watches a little news, and then, you know, text messages, and, you know, before you know it, it's a bunch of third-party information. And currently we now have an entire society that is stuck on rumors about me, and most of them aren't even true, but it all has to do with my estate and all the land that I inherited and the people trying to cover it up. So the sooner everybody gets this in order, you know, as soon as everybody starts understanding this, the better. The amount of land is so much that basically my own country is considering on whether or not they're going to try and take me out, because that's how much land I inherited, you guys. That is why I need your ultimate support when I'm doing these uploads and going about my day-to-day life. Only because our fine government here, who took all my property, ultimately has a little low-key plan to try and take me out. One of the reasons is because it's so much money. The other reason is because they're trying to keep something a secret that I already know about. I know about the night when I was roofied in September of 2016. I know exactly who did it. I know where it came from. I know what happened. I woke up several times during the incident. It was all bad. I know all the people that were around, but it's just hard to say. I'm gonna start lacing your boots here in more uploads so you guys know exactly what's going on. But September 1st of 2016, I was literally roofied to death, and I died several times. This is not the time when I had this great experience where I can bring all these facts about being caught up. Long story short is, September 1st of 2016, I was roofied to death up in northern Nevada, and it was by the people who took my property deeds of trust. It involved crooked government officials, it involved people in the community, and it involved everybody in Reno, Nevada, who took my property, okay? So let's get that straight. Let's get on with the day. We got to go do a Home Depot run here soon. Everything is so dialed, of course. You know how I do it. That's what it is. It's what it's all about. Clean work, neat work, getting it done on time. This is what we do. It's 4th of July. Let's get in a little work, and then let's go have a little fun. Second Home Depot run. I haven't eaten. It's 2 o'clock. Starving. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. second Home Depot run, and I'm starving. Today's upload. It's the 4th of July. It's pretty out. It's hot. Second Home Depot run. It's 2 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet. Am I repeating myself? 6 o'clock. My phone is dead. I've done nothing all day. It's been a complete... Well, I've done nothing all day, and it's 6 o'clock. I'm at Walmart to kill a little time, grab a phone charger, and probably go out tonight. All right, we're hiding out at Walmart. I don't know how many times I gotta lead them off into the wrong direction. Okay, Vegas. Those are not fireworks, you guys. It's already starting. Oh, shoot, here we go. All right, that's kind of cool. We got a Lamborghini with a jet ski on the back. Look at this thing. I'll catch up a little bit. What in the actual... No way. Look at this guy. No way. Full on jet ski. Yes, dude. Watch this thing when it goes over a bump. Oh, we got the fireworks going off in the background. A Lamborghini in front of us with a jet ski on the back. And this thing is all over the road when it goes over a bump. Oh, that's tight. Catching it here first, folks. Damn. Oh, there it goes. Sick shot coming into downtown with the Lambo pulling a freaking... The fireworks are going off. We made it to the old crib. Let's go look to see if that freaking check is here. Tax return. These guys are lighting off fireworks in the street. Got the cones out. OSHA approved. Dang, look at that. A whole setup. We're right here by the airport. It's going off. We just saw the Lamborghini with the freaking jet ski on the back. It's crazy. Let's go see if this is here. I think they lit one. Oh, damn. That's tight. Dang, those are good ones.